Hello and welcome to ComSpark Magazine interview series. I'm Dave Hammond with Parallel Technologies, and we're partnering with ComSpark Magazine in a series of interviews. And today I have the pleasure of talking with Kirk Ball, the CIO and Executive Vice President of Giant Eagle. So Kirk, thanks for making time around the holiday season.
Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure and an honor to do so, and I hope everybody has a great set of holidays that eventually reads this article.
As do I. I think the best way to kick off the interview is with a quick intro. And if you're able to, Kirk, just give us a quick overview of your roles and some of the areas of your responsibilities at Giant Eagle.
Yeah, so Giant Eagle is what we call a regional gem in terms of a retail grocer. We work across 6 states. We have a little over 500 locations, between 5 and 550 locations. Combination of big box grocery stores, mid-tier grocery stores, and then convenience stores. So it's a family-owned company, privately held. Has been in business for approximately 85 years. And it's a great organization. I'm really pleased to be here. We have the team that I work with, my teammates and I, we have responsibility for all the technology solutions at Giant Eagle. So whether that be in the digital space, whether that be in the hardware, infrastructure, data center, cloud, application space. So it's technology certainly in our store locations, certainly network. So pretty much all the technology that helps power the engine for our company. So that's a little bit of what we do.
Wow, 600 stores. I knew you guys were big. I wasn't sure you guys were quite that big. And one thing that I definitely didn't know, I didn't know you guys were family owned.
Yeah. 5 families started back approximately 85 years ago. So family owned, privately held. And there's a lot of I've worked for some great public companies. There isn't one public company that I've worked with that I haven't learned a ton, and it's been a great company, from Honda to Kroger to Bell South. But sometimes there's, I get a chance to work at a privately held company called Imes, and there can be something special about privately held companies too. So I'm really having a ball here.
Absolutely. How long have you been at Giant Eagle?
I've been at Giant Eagle about 1 year and 5 months.
Okay.
So relatively short, but it feels like we have accomplished a ton in a year and a half, and we have a lot more to accomplish, but I've got a lot of good team members that I work with, and we brought in some new talent. We've helped elevate some of the talent that was here. So we've been here about 1.5 years, and it's a lot of fun. There's a ton of stuff to build. We probably had had some opportunity in terms of keeping a little more modern. So we're, like many companies, we're doing technology modernization. We're obviously focusing on, innovation. We're in a very competitive industry. There's a lot of very worthy competitors out there. They continue to innovate, and we as well are innovating, whether it be in the robotics space, looking at robotics clearly, digitizing the store, bringing to life inanimate objects in the store that can kind of help you bring the store to life. So when folks are in the store, they have the ability potentially to interact with shelf edges. They have the ability to interact real time with the enterprise and potentially get real time offers, et cetera. So a lot of exciting stuff going on between the modernization and the innovation work that we're focused on.
Yeah, I think we can all relate that the past 1.5 years have been interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, it sure has. The thing that I thought has been interesting, with COVID, and certainly wish that COVID never would have, come about. But it really caused folks to turn their attention and really elevated within the community the importance of the grocery store, as a place for people to be able to get the food and nourishment that they need to feed their families when you weren't able to go out, spend time out mixing with friends and family, as well as the ability to get your medications to take care of your family, keep your family safe and healthy. So there's just been kind of a reinvigoration in the grocery space as that COVID has caused, and it's created a bit of a tailwind across the whole retail grocery industry. And so, we're working hard to continue to maintain that momentum. And it's been quite interesting. It was very challenging though. All of a sudden, when everybody was rushing to procure goods, shelves were quickly emptying. You had to make sure that you could work with your suppliers to get to get the right products on the shelf that people wanted to keep the shelf stocked. And it caused us to really focus on what was important. And that was taking care of our team members and taking care of our customers. And a big way to do that is to keep product on the shelf. So it was very, very interesting time, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Well, that's all interesting stuff. So thanks for sharing.